Hey you guys, so today I am back with another tag video. So today I'm doing my birth story tag. So I got the questions right here on my phone, so yeah. And I saw this tag for the first time on let's see, Just the Three of Us channel. So go and watch her if you don't know about her and her family. So the first question is, what was your due date? My due date was October the 13th. Yeah, October the 13th, 2014. What date did you actually give birth? I actually gave birth on September 30th. In the days leading up to your birth, what did you do to prepare? So, what did I do to prepare? Well, I got together my hospital bag and I started walking. I went to the mall and walked, and I walked in the park. So yeah, I tried to walk her down. And that's all I really did. So, did you experience any signs that you would go into labor soon? Well, the weeks, that week of and the week before, you know, like when I would sit on the couch, it would get like real tight at the top, and those were signs, which I kind of thought they were, and but you know, you just have to wait it out. So, rate your pre-birth nervousness level on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being not nervous at all, and 10 being petrified. I guess I was nervous. Let's just see. I guess my nervousness was like 7. And then when I finally got in there that day of, I think it was like a 10. Because I was thinking about the epidural. Was the pain gonna be like really crucial? Which it was. So yeah. What were you doing when you went into labor? When your water broke / found out you needed a C-section. So I didn't have a C-section. I had a vaginal birth. And what was I doing? I was sleeping. Some days before that, I had lost my mucus plug. So, and when my water finally broke, I was asleep, and it felt like I had to use it. It felt like I had to pee. So when I went in to pee, it's just like, it was trickling. It was trickling, and it was like more. It wouldn't stop. It just kept going. I was like, oh my God. And then I had called my mom. I was like, oh, it's time. Because, see, her dad worked in the middle of the night, so he wasn't here either. So I was like, oh, it's time. And, y'all, this stuff was just gushing. It just kept coming out. It would not stop. I was like, oh, my God. And when I finally got to the hospital, I had, like, a big wet spot on because I had some sweatpants on, and when I walked in, everybody was like, oh, because they knew I had I was in labor. So. But yeah, it wouldn't stop coming out. So describe what a contraction feels like. A contraction feels like, it's been over a year now, so a contraction feels like something tightening up, and it just really hurts. It really hurts until you get your medication in, you fine in. But yeah, it's just, you just have to think to yourself, you know, it's just pain. It's just pain. You know, it'll be over. It'll be over. And then when it comes back to back, back to back, back to back, you just be like, oh man, oh man. So, did you deliver at a hospital, birth center, or home? I delivered at a hospital. Did you have a midwife, a doctor, or was your birth unassisted? A doctor birthed her, and I had a nurse to assist me. The nurse that I had, she was very, very nice and very she knew how to coach me through it, put it like that. And who were your other supporters? Her dad was there, and my aunt, one of my aunts was there. When I actually gave birth to her, that's who was there. My mom was there, but she had to leave and go. I think she had to go to work. So when it was time for me to actually have the baby, she wasn't there. So, what were you really glad you had during your birth? What? I guess the epidural to ease the pain, because that pain, baby, throughout my whole pregnancy, I was saying, well, I'm going to try to have her natural. I'm going to try to have her naturally. But notice I was saying I'm going to try, because I had never experienced any contractions. So I was being truthful with myself. So I was just saying I'm going to try. So I guess I'm thankful for the medication. What types of pain management did you use? Epidural. What position did you find yourself in the most? Sitting on my butt. And then, I would try to flip from side to side because my butt was hurting and my back was hurting. So I was on my butt the most. But, I would try to, switch from side to side. Did you experience the ring of fire? What is the ring of fire? I don't know what the ring of fire is. What was the first thing that popped into your head when you saw your baby? I was like, oh, she's so cute. And then I was like, oh, she got hair. Because the whole time I was thinking she wasn't going to have any hair. Because, they say if you get heartburn while you're pregnant, your baby will have a head full of hair. So I never experienced heartburn. So, yeah, I was just like, oh, she's so pretty and she's so beautiful. And then she opened up her eyes and she just looked at me. Man. Okay. What was your baby's length and weight? She was 7 pounds, 8 ounces, and she was 21 inches. From first true labor contraction to delivery, how long were you in labor for? So I was in labor for 29.5 hours. So yeah, I got there that Sunday night / Monday morning. Is that right? Sunday night / Monday morning. And I didn't have her until that Tuesday morning. So yeah, it was 29.5 hours of labor. Which was the most challenging for you? Labor, pushing, or recovery? The labor and the pushing. Because she was kind of stubborn. She, so I had to push and, I had to wait. So I guess you would say the labor part. Because when she was actually, like right there where you could see her head, it's like I would push and then she would kind of like go back up. So, yeah, she was a little stubborn. What one piece of advice would you give about birth to a mom-to-be? I would say, if you're a person who doesn't like pain or who can't tolerate pain as much, just say to yourself, you know, it's, you know, just say calm down, calm down, calm down, and you know, it'll be over pretty soon. Hopefully it'll be over pretty soon, and it's just pain. Just work through it until they give you some medicine for it, if you're one who wants the medicine. If you're one who wants to have it natural, more power to you, and just work through it. So yeah. And the last question says, show the first ever picture of you as a new mom, and I will show it right here. That is all for my birth story tag. And I really don't have a set of particular people that I would want to tag. I guess any moms out there who have little ones, like that are like 1, 2, or 3, or even if you can still, if you have bigger kids and you can still remember how your birth experience was, or your labor experience was, you all can do this tag also. So I tag anybody who watches this video because I thought it was a real fun tag and I wanted to do it. So that is all for my birth story tag, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.